What's up, guys? How you doing today? Hope you are good. So, 3 months ago, I made a video talking about what is going to happen to every Premier League club before the end of the season. And now that the season has practically ended, well, there's the Club World Cup. Look at about it. Gianni Infantino and the Club World Cup are playing 4D chess. Just get back into the video. I'm going to be reacting to it today. Let's get into it. So we are getting closer to the last 10 games of the Premier League season, and it's been a really wet season, to be fair. Who between Forest, City, Bournemouth and Newcastle will finish in the top 4? Will we ever see any promoted team again? And lastly, will Manchester United finish above 15? Starting with Arsenal. This year, I think they're going to lose the game heavily. Okay, so I said Arsenal are going to lose the game heavily. let's just see what I said. I think Arsenal this season, they can be easily frustrated. Because whenever they play low block, they are rubbish, they are useless. We saw it countless times again this season. Arsenal against the low block. Oh my days, it's just so hard to watch. I think Arsenal are going to lose the game heavily. It's going to be between these two games, Liverpool and Real Madrid, if they meet Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid. Liverpool in that phase were just on fire. Then, second half comes, they take the foot off the gas, Arsenal score twice, Trent comes on, the atmosphere dies. Real Madrid, they didn't even turn up. PSG, honestly, Arsenal should have lost this PSG tie by like 7-1. I don't know what Arteta is saying in the press conferences that, oh yeah, you're the better team, shut up, you're not the better team anything, guy. If for bad finishing from Bakola and Ramos, guy, you should have lost that much. And also, hopefully you guys lose at Old Trafford again on Sunday. They played a 1-1 draw against Manchester United, and, guy, Arsenal should have lost this game like 4-1. Because the way David Raya and Declan Rice performed on this day were just fantastic. Next up, we got Aston Villa now, and I think they're going to go far in the Champions League. Does losing in the quarterfinals against the eventual winners count as going far? To me, it does, so I got it right. So honestly, finishing 6th might be positive for Aston Villa now because this is Unai Emery's competition. He won it with Sevilla, he won it with Villarreal. Do it with Villa. Better do it with Villa. Moving on to Bournemouth now, and I think they're going to finish outside top 5. That's another correct prediction. Bournemouth finished 9th. If the joint space Premier League finish equal to 2017, but with a 10 points increase in points tally. So yeah, Bournemouth will not finish in the top 6 this season, unfortunately. They have had a fantastic season under Iraola. That time when they had the injury crisis and the likes of Clivert, Boots, Ouattara, Semenyo were turning up. I think that was a very fantastic period for them this season, but they've lost 3 of their last 4 games, and yeah, it's not really looking great for them. And they were on a losing spree, bro. They even lost at home to Ipswich. You gave Ipswich Town their only win of 2025. I'm disappointed, bro. I'm disappointed. Also, despite the slumping form they had, they beat Arsenal. What? Despite the fact that their players are back now, here's the thing about Bournemouth. Every Premier League season they've had, they always put a bad run of form, and they are going through one right now. So I think this bad run of form will extend a bit before they turn up again by the end of the season and just maybe finish 6th or 7th. Yeah, they did go through one this season, and that's why they did finish in top 6. We got it alright. We got Brentford, and I don't really have much expectation for these guys again throughout the season. Maybe Mbemo scores 20 goals. Wait, did I just say maybe Mbemo scores 20 goals? Why didn't I use that as a prediction? What my prediction is that Thiago will score a hat-trick. Wait, did this guy even play? Brighton and Northampton, they are going to finish in between 9th and 12th. By game 23, I thought, okay, I'll be right on this one because Brighton were 10th after losing 4-2 to Brentford. Only for them to go on the run of 4 wins and 1 draw in their last 5 matches to finish 8th. This is a team that can go on 4 straight wins, 2 defeats, 10 straight draws. They only drew 3 games after this video. One of them was against Leicester City. You drew against Van Nistelrooy's Leicester City twice. Just get ready. So I think Brighton will finish in between 9th and maybe 12th because Brighton now, they have shown time and time again this season that they can turn up against anybody. So why are they not back against them? Honestly, why? They've been good this season. They beat Spurs. Who doesn't beat Spurs nowadays? Yeah, who doesn't beat Spurs nowadays? Next up we got Chelsea, and I said they're going to win the Conference League. Enzo Mascarelesca. If you like, don't fix the issues your team have. You ended up fixing the issues and they won the Conference League 4-1 against Betis. Why did my goals not turn up? Crystal Palace now, and I think Eddie Nketiah will not score more than 5 goals in the league. Honestly, this guy scared me against Wolves because the way he was just playing that day, honestly, he scored twice against Wolves. I thought, Nketiah, bro, please calm down, just calm down, please. But no, he didn't score up to 5 league goals. He only scored 3. Thank goodness. And also won the FA Cup as well. Everton, and I don't think they're losing out to this again. When I posted this video, Everton were losing 1-0 at home to West Ham. Thank God for Jacob Bryan. Thank God for him. So, for their last how many home games, I think they're going to beat West Ham. Nah, they drew. They're going to draw with Arsenal. They did draw this one. I got it right. Probably going to beat Man City. Why do man still always turn up at the end of the season? Why? Why? Just why? Nico Riley, what did I do for you now? What did I do for you? They most likely draw against Ipswich and I got Everton drawing against Ipswich. I don't even know how to say it. I got them drawing against Ipswich. I don't know why the floor with Southampton. I would say they wiped the floor, but they did beat them 2-0. Njai put on a show and Seamus Coleman got injured after 17 minutes. So yeah, Everton lost the game as Goodison. Could even get that one right. Fulham now, and I think they're going to go find the FA Cup. Again, does going out in the quarterfinals with the winners count as going far? To me, it does. Yeah, I kind of got this one right. They lost 3-0 to Palace. Fulham is either
sometimes maybe good
or
sometimes maybe shit.
Like, why? Why? Going to Ipswich Town now, and I think they're going to win the game by 3+ goals. They only won once. They only won once away at Bournemouth. I have some hope for Ipswich Town concerning the relegation battle. Oh yeah, less than a month after they're already 12 points behind. Because out of the last 6 promoted teams, I think them probably maybe Luton and Burnley have played like teams that can actually stay up and fight for the Premier League. The fact that we're actually commending teams for performances now instead of results is it's really sad. But unfortunately, not taking chances, bad game management from players and the manager as well, bad decisions. Cameron Burgess should be playing more for me, and unfortunately, it has all culminated into them having 17 points after 20 something games. Wait, 17 points after 28 games, and you still haven't faith in them? If I catch you outside. Wolves, Leicester, West Ham. I've got my eyes on you. Leicester, Wolves, West Ham. I've got my eyes on you. Against Leicester, they lost 2-0. Against Wolves, I remember watching this game vividly. These guys took the lead against Wolves. In the first half, they were very, very good. Going forward, they were good. Defensively, they were good. Only for them to pull off one of the worst second half performances I've ever seen. They just took their foot off the gas. Second half, they just... Game management. Game management. I keep saying it. The week after, against Chelsea, they were 2-0 up. Only for them to immediately concede 1 second half start. Game management. And then we go to West Ham at home. At least show the fans something as we are going back to the championship. Sam Morsy mistake and West Ham score. These guys never learned. Nathan Brothers because the equalizer very early in the second half. Only for them to concede seconds later. Game management. I could accept it after the Brentford match, you guys are down to 10 men. I could accept it after the Leicester match, again, you guys are down to 10 men, and Leicester City have a lot of Premier League experience in that squad. When it happened against Bournemouth, I had no sympathy. When it happened against Fulham, I had no sympathy. Southampton, don't even let me get started on that match, yes. Leicester City sacked Van Nistelrooy. Please sack this guy. Sack this guy now. Let me reiterate this for you guys. Leicester City got 10 points in their first 10 games under a manager that lost the dressing room. Let me just say this thing again. 10 points in 10 games under the guy who lost the dressing room. You bring in Van Nistelrooy and you go 9 home games without scoring a goal. 8 games without scoring a goal. And then decide to turn up once relegation was confirmed. Are you okay? Leicester City got 10 points in their first 10 games and were 15th place under the coach that lost the dressing room. Get a manager who is better than Steve Cooper. Instead, you get Rude. Leicester were competitive under Steve Cooper. And under Rude, disgraceful. Honestly, when it comes to these promoted sides, I have no sympathy. Except for the team that spends the longest outside the Premier League, I have no sympathy for the rest. No goals in 9 home games, no goals in 8. And they didn't sack him. Despite saying all this, it was nice seeing Leicester City fans, end the season well with Vardy leaving. 200 goals in 500 games, that's a very satisfying start. But seriously, the fact that they didn't fire himself is just... It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense, honestly. It doesn't make any sense. So, it's another prediction wrong. And also, after your 4-0 loss against Brentford, when Necessary said something about his squad being unable to compete. Okay, remember when Scott Parker did this thing in 2022? Albeit, yeah, his team did lose 9-0 to Liverpool, but still, he said something about his squad being unable to compete, saying that they are unequipped for this level, despite them giving him some signings and everything. He was sacked immediately. Gary O'Neill comes in and miraculously keeps them up. And see where Bournemouth are now. Where's the same energy? Where's the same energy for this excuse like this? Instead of you to be putting belief in your players. Liverpool now, same thing as last year. Joe Gomez scores a goal. Joe Gomez hasn't scored a goal in his professional career yet. Manchester City, Erling Haaland scores 5 goals in a match. He only scored once in the league after this video. Who knows, he might probably do it against Villa, Wolves, Bournemouth, Southampton, Brighton, anyone. Shut up. They drew with Southampton. Manchester United now, and yeah, we're going trophyless again this season. Look, I wasn't pissed off when we lost to Spurs in the Europa League final, but at the same time, we lost to Spurs in the final. Manchester United lost to Spurs in the final. Ruben Amorim. Ruben Amorim. Ruben Amorim. I blame you for this. I blame you for this, honestly. I blame you for this. So we went this season trophyless and we finished 15th. I blame a lot of My United fans as well. I blame Matty FC, I blame Lies, I blame Kant, I blame Jenny from Football Fans Tribe. You cannot let standards drop and expect something to happen. You cannot say, oh yeah, we have the Europa League final. Let's just keep losing all these Premier League matches. Let's keep losing them in the way we're losing them. Let's keep getting lucky against Bournemouth away. Let's keep conceding 4 away at Brentford again. Let's keep losing at home to Wolves and West Ham. Honestly, I don't really have much to say about Manchester United right now. We just drew with Sociedad now, and yeah, let's see what happens in summer. Keep the players we need to keep, sell the players we need to sell, and just look forward to the future. This season is over already. Does the Malaysia trophy count? I said Newcastle United would win the Carabao Cup. Yeah, I posted this video a day before the Carabao Cup final. Thank God they won it. I got that right. But I made another prediction for Newcastle. Just in case I posted this one after the Carabao Cup final. So let's see what happened there. Osulasha, get a go for yourself. Well, Osula scored in a 3-0 win against Ipswich. I'm going to count these 2 correct predictions as one. So I got Newcastle right. Thank you. As for Nottingham Forest now, they're going to be wiped again. No, they didn't lose the game heavily again. Honestly, it could be against City, it could be against Ipswich. It could be against Ipswich. Again, by the time I posted this video, Nottingham Forest were 3-0 up at Portman Road. Maybe against Spurs, Brentford, that could be a good one. The heaviest loss they had after this video was they lost to Brentford 2-0 at home. Next, Southampton. Southampton. How are you doing? Tell me why you are playing a back 3 of James Bree, Amel Bella-Kocha, who has barely played since 2023, and Joe Aribo. What's with the other two? Why is Joel Ayodele Aribo playing centre back? Why? You rich. When I will start? And he now has the Atalanta job. Southampton, I think they're going to pull off a shock win. No, a shock win. I teach Southampton to win a match. I said they win a match. I predicted Southampton to win a match 3 times after this video. They didn't win any. I was so close to pulling this off. Thanks a lot, Matheus Franca. Thanks a lot. Tottenham, they won't finish lower than 12. I did. How? Tell me how I didn't get Spurs right. Before I made this video, my original Tottenham prediction was they're going to win the trophy. Because Ant said they always win things in the second season. They always finish lower than 12th. No, how about 17th, 38 points, 22 losses, a Europa League title, and a sacked manager. West Ham now, none of their midfield or attacking signings will come good. None of them have been good. Yeah, I got this one right. So my prediction for Wolves now. If Matheus Cunha still does nonsense when it comes to his discipline on the pitch, they could go down. It's a big if, by the way. Wolves can lose every game from now to the end of the season and the promoted team still won't take their chances. So why did you say they will go down? This guy, he's not serious at all. Right? So that's the end of the video. I got 8 right. Same thing as last year. 8. 4 over 10. 2 over 5. 1 over 2.5. I'm seeing 2 birds outside. So that's the end of the video, guys. Yeah, I got 8 right. Hopefully next year will be better. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Follow my other socials. Check out my current design on KDB. I'll see you later. God bless you and goodbye.